Hello! Hello! I promise it's been a real stream all along. We needed some time to prepare. We're a little rusty. So thank you for bearing with us. Welcome to the UFD Tech PC building stream. Thank you very much for being here. Logix, thank you for the gifted to Frag-a-lot. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh wait, that's from 4 hours ago. Who just did it? Korea Ricebox, thank you for the tier 1. I was looking at the wrong side of the feed. Thank you very much for being here. We're a little rusty. We have not done a proper PC build like this in a while. Hello, Jenna. And right as I was setting up everything, it all broke. And I'm also experimenting with Instagram, and I can't tell if it is properly streaming to Instagram or not. But yeah, I do Instagram now, guys. Thanks for the claps. All right. Iron Itmar. Wow, I got banger timing. Well, Lord Paradax, welcome, welcome. Hey, 50 FPS. Do I ever come to your place of work and start telling you about how bad of a job you're doing, just for literally no reason? You ever think about how that makes people feel? But regardless, we've got an interesting PC build scheduled for you guys today. This is an entirely 3D printed PC case, just so we're all completely clear, okay? I'm not giving away this computer. This computer will fall apart if you so much as try to put it in a car, okay? So this is purely for experimental purposes. We do have a new PC that is going to be a giveaway that hopefully we're going to put together tomorrow or next week, next Friday on stream. So definitely be around for that. And bear with us while we figure out how to do our jobs again. Instagram's working? Hell yeah. Little bit unfocused. I don't know if it's unfocused or if it's just the focus is being pulled on this thing. But
you just subbed? I love you too.
Thank you very much, Jennabyte.
Hi Kyler, you have ruined my ability to type the name. Kyle, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Benefits everybody.
I appreciate that you can no longer do that thing. How heavy is that sucker of a case? It weighs like nothing. Where on earth did you get a case like that? This is a 3D printed case. If anybody's watching on either YouTube or Twitch, this will not work on Instagram, but you can type !build and get all the components here. This case was actually an STL file that we bought off of Etsy. And it seems like a good idea because it cost $18 for the file, but actually this cost like over $100 just to print, and it took forever and it didn't turn out great, and it actually cut my hand open a bunch of times while I was putting it together. And I spent a bunch of money on magnets and screws and stuff. Yes, it's completely 3D printed. The only parts that aren't 3D printed are this button down here. This is the power button. Where is it? Right there. There's also these USB ports down there for the front panel. And then all the screws and magnets and stuff. Those are the only parts that are not 3D printed. Celetsy? Okay. Which graphics card are you using? Today we're actually going to be using a 3070 Founders Edition. I know, it's old, right? But this card has some sentimental value. This is my old graphics card. I used to use this, and this is quite a small case, despite looking like it's actually kind of big. This case cannot fit very much in it. So I'm going really conservative on the graphics card. 3070 is still decent. It's got low VRAM, like very low VRAM, but it doesn't matter. This is all experimental and it's not being given away, so just enjoy it, okay? Thank you, Jonathan Thomas. Bet you wish you had the 5080 Founders Edition you gave me. No, I'm glad we gave it to you.
I need more money.
Yeah. All right, and if anybody is watching on Instagram, the best place to watch it is definitely on Twitch. We're just UFD Tech on Twitch. We're doing giveaways. We just gave away a 5080 PC today. Somebody's literally getting that computer now. And in like a month, we're gonna give another computer away, and another one. We're giving away 2 computers like every couple months. It's pretty sick. It'll fall apart by the weight of the graphics card. That's what we're gonna find out, because check this out.
It's one of my greatest flaws.
Check this. Oh, shoot. Opened live stream to unsubscribe. Cool. Well, see you, partner. This is how you get in to the case. It's also covered with a fun little film of fog machine juice. It's all icky and gross on the top because I set it near a fog machine. And I ain't just talking about Foggy Jim.
Ow! Ow!
So let's just give you a little peer on the inside here. Look, that's what we're working with here. You strip away all the exterior bits, this is what you're left with this bad boy. All right,
looks
Michael.
like the floor of a preschool.
Oh yeah. I had to make it all funky colors so I could keep track of what I was looking at. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on the floor for a second. Michael, can you hit me with the alternative infomercial music? I'm gonna walk through all the other components here real quick.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta find it because it's on its place now.
You got this. It does look like a Lego. It looks like Lego computer. All right. So, today, guys, again, if you want to follow along, !build will give you a list of all the components that we're using today. But to start off, we've got 2-stick kit of, I believe this is 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 T-Force Delta series RGB. Wow, this costs $1 billion. I think this actually costs something like $500-600 for this kit, which is ridiculous. This did not cost this much just like a year ago. The most expensive part? No, actually, it's funny because the most expensive part in this build is not the RAM. I believe it is this Western Digital Black SN850X 4 terabytes Gen 4 NVMe drive.
It doesn't exist anymore. This thing isn't even real.
Yeah, but you can still buy it on Amazon for like $650, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're all limited edition now.
Oh yeah, because they discontinued WD Black, didn't they?
Yeah. It's SanDisk Optimus now.
Yeah. See, this is this is the most expensive part of this computer. And it outpaces the graphics card by like double the price.
Me too, Left Shep.
That Prime guy. Here's our graphics card again. 3070 Founders Edition. This is probably one of my favorite Founders Edition styles, is the 3070 specifically. It is so small. It's so nice and flat on the sides. It doesn't have that like curvature on the inside that the 50 series has.
I don't like the indent. I like the flat.
This was the first time we got that 16-pin connector, or whatever the 12-pin connector. Sorry. I love the like placement of the little 3070 on there, and the little grate here that you can just kind of see the insides of whenever you hold it against the light. I just think it's such a pretty card.
Awesome. Get sentimental in there.
I do. I feel a little sentimental about it. Who's putting those goofy sound effects? I don't know. They're just happening.
Yeah.
On top of that, we've got a 9800X 3D. You could argue that it's a bottleneck, that we're being a little frivolous here. pairing this with a 3070. But you know what? This is just such a good CPU that it pairs well with everything, and just it has been so long since we have purchased a different CPU that wasn't a 9800 X3D. It's just hard to beat. So
I'll tell you what, buddy. I like my PCs how I like my right hand on the weekend, and that's with a bottleneck.
Beast of a CPU. Left Shep's got whoa. Never mind. Live on Instagram, yep. A Mary Paul, whatever you're saying. Our chat window that we usually have that. What happened?
Nothing. Oh.
Oh, it's back.
Hey, it's
all
fine.
right.
It's back.
Our chat window that usually has like the chats from all of the different streaming services we use. It's broken right now. It won't work, so I have to look at multiple different chats to like decipher what everybody's saying. So usually I have a feed that shows everything, and now I have to look in a couple different places. Give me that? No. This is the ROG Strix B850i gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. This is gonna go great with the 9800 X3D CPU. This is just, we had an ITX motherboard. That's it. That's where we started, was this. We needed an ITX board for the case. And so we're gonna pair that with, again, complete overkill. This is a 1000 watt Silverstone Extreme 1000 RZ Platinum power supply. Thank you very much. This is actually an SFX power supply, which I'm just now, it is occurring to me that this is gonna be a oh no, it does have a mount in here, okay. Because this case, despite it being ITX, it actually supports a full-size power supply. But we have SFX and this little guy, so that'll work just fine. What would you pair a 5800X with? Like pretty much anything. Pretty much anything. You could pair it with a really old card, you could pair it with like something top of the line. I don't know if I'd pair it with a 5090. If you're buying a 5090, you should get a 9800 X3D or something better than that.
Also, thank you to Silverstone for sending over the power supply.
Very much appreciative of that.
Big time supporters of the channel here.
Love Silverstone. They've always believed in us, and we appreciate that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Streams haunted. RAM is a life necessity. For some people.
Wait, I'm scared of ghosts.
I got bad news for you, bud.
What?
It's going out again. That you're a ghost. Can you please donate me an old mini PC with i3, 8th gen, and 8GB DDR4 RAM? That's a weirdly specific request, so no, I don't have one of those. Right, 5800 is a CPU? Damn, I'm stupid. You're not stupid. That was a genuine question. This 3D printed PC case that we've got going on here, this only supports a 240mm AIO, and it has very low clearance. We actually couldn't go with an air cooler, and it had to be a 240mm AIO. So that's why we have this. What do we got? The Cooler Master Elite Liquid 240, and we'll get deeper into that in a little bit here. And then to finish it all off, we have some low-profile Silverstone Air Slimmer 140 ARGB fans. Again, Silverstone sent these to us quite a while ago. We've been looking for the right situation to use these in, and this actually might not be it, but if they fit, I'm gonna put them in. Words to live by. Any Strix Halo giveaway? Why are you guys asking? We're giving away stuff. Cool ass liquid cooler. What's ass liquid? Anyways, those are all our components right there. We're gonna dive right into this PC build, and hopefully it goes like relatively okay. That's what I am hoping. It has been a minute since we've done this.
Oh, Kyler, real quick. Do you think the mech box is really worth it, or is the RAM 2 limiting? Or they're better Windows laptops? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I have no thoughts on that. I'm joking. I do think it's worth it. I do think the MacBook Neo seems worth it. Heavily depending on what you're doing. But if you are a student, or if you're if for your job all you do is type, like me, I think it's probably going to be pretty good for you, especially if you want to be on that Mac ecosystem. If you have an iPhone, you got your iMessage on there. I think it's going to be good. All right, Michael, do you hear that?
Huh?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, hang on. I hear it. It's getting there. I hear it real. It's getting real loud.
I hear something approaching quickly.
Where even is that?
You got this, buddy. It's under commands. It's under commands, and you want to turn off the music first.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find it first.
How much filament used to print the case, and what was the material type? This is all printed in PLA, which I would not recommend at all. And it took days. It took like weeks, especially because I kept screwing them up. You can even see in certain parts. Oh. Are we doing?
I don't think it's working.
Is it working? It's not working?
It's not working.
All right, hit the techno music or whatever it is. Ah!
Yeah, none of these are working.
Just hit one of the music buttons.
Yeah, I'm going.
Bring the music back, buddy. Come on.
I'm going.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the one.
Come on, Michael. It's getting weird and awkward here.
I know.
I need you to bring the music back.
Yeah, I know.
Not the music I thought of. Not the music I thought you were gonna bring in.
You want to just roll with it?
Zoom out the camera, bro. No. I'm not sure why, but Instagram seems to want to crop in a little bit, and I still am not quite sure how this works. Can you change this music?
Yeah, you took away my. Oh, there it is, right there. Couldn't find it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Godfather.
Just got my new 3D printer, P2s and P2S, and as a 13-year-old, I am very happy. Well, I'm glad you didn't say that on Twitch. But that's cool. Good to see young people getting into 3D printing.
And completely.
Italian music for the Italian wannabe. I am Italian. My family is Italian. What doesn't matter. All right. Hopefully the next Instagram live stream will be a little more, let's say, well put together. All right, so let's just dive into this guy here.
Yeah, the Instagram stream does look really weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. I'm not sure what to do about it, but I'll do some practice streams with it.
Yeah.
And we'll fix it up for next time. So first here, I'm just gonna kind of take apart everything that I can. Here, these little panels come out here. You can see some parts of this are like a little rougher than the others. So much super glue went into this.
Which phone and laptop do you daily ride?
I have an iPhone Air, and I use an M4 Pro MacBook. Did you design it by yourself? I did not. If you type !build at the bottom of that list, there is a link to an Etsy page where you can buy the STL file for this. This is called I believe it's the Makio MK01 is what it's actually called.
That's because you make it your own case.
Yeah. It's not held together by magnets, it's held together by nuts and bolts in these little puzzle piece shapes. The magnets are what hold these panels on.
Those are called dovetails, by the way.
Yes, dovetails.
As a woodworker, you should know that.
Shut the hell up.
What the hell?
Oh, that was pleasant.
Yeah, maybe think before you speak next time. And like you can see certain parts like this one got screwed up a little bit. So yeah, this is gonna be a little weird. Let's actually get the CPU installed in the motherboard here. If you had to suggest a cheap 2TB NVMe, what would you suggest? I don't know if there is a cheap 2TB NVMe drive right now.
I know like Kingston makes like more budget ones, but I don't know how expensive they are currently.
Yeah.
But also a lot of people say those are good for maybe a second drive, but it can be risky to make that your only drive.
Yeah, I think if you're interested in like finding deals on stuff like storage like that, check out Zach's Tech Turf on YouTube. I know he frequently kind of dunks on the Samsung 990 Pros and stuff like that, and says that he knows ball. So I would take his word for it, not ours. I know Robit Agrawal. I'm bummed. We should all be bummed about that. That's not a good thing that that Crucial stopped making stuff. Did you just start? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're just building a computer here. What's up, P-Ron? Wish I had a 3070. Well, if you're in the market to purchase one, we do have affiliate links. If you type !build for everything here. There's affiliate links for both Amazon and Newegg. Along with prices, we got you guys. Granted, I would not recommend buying the RAM or the SSD right now. Or the GPU for that matter.
Is this a mid-range build? Kind of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some parts are higher end, some parts are lower end, so it's a mid-range build.
Yeah. What's up, Greg man? Alright, CPU's installed. Let's chuck that RAM in there, fellers.
Chuck it.
Chucky. Whoa. Been a fan since 2021?
Long time.
Hell yeah.
Happy Friday to you too, Kilobyte. You just missed your cousin.
Where'd my RAM go? Oh yeah, right.
Is there an ATX version of that case? That's an excellent question.
It actually is also ATX. So it depends on which mount you print out for the inside for the motherboard. There's an ITX one and an MATX. So actually not I don't think it's a full-size ATX. I do think it's MATX. I could be wrong though. But it is the same like chassis. It's just laid out a little different on the inside, but it's the same file.
Can you try wobbling the RAM when it's installed? Yeah, give it a little shake. Oh, yeah, look at that.
You like that?
Look at that wobble. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, they didn't even see that. That wasn't on Instagram. I gotta do it again.
Oh, yeah.
If that breaks, that's $400. This is more than $400. What would y'all recommend upgrading first? Ryzen 7 3700X or 16 gigabytes of DDR4? I would get a better CPU. Depending on if you have a decent graphics card. Damn, that spanks. It was making some spanky noises. Cooked. More wiggle? Alright. So, I think my strategy here, because, so, the side doesn't come off of this. I have to like, I have to put this down in here. Actually, I think it'll be fine.
Howdy, Vaucus.
Let's just wing it.
Bridge Noob, I believe you might be thinking of the music channel. The next giveaway for the UFD Tech channel is the Doom 5080 PC.
What kind of case is that? This is a completely 3D printed case. Oh, can't forget this.
Billy, if you were the one that asked about if this is available in ATX, we do not believe so. This is ITX and MATX depending on the mounts that you print with it.
I could also be wrong about it.
To our knowledge, there is not an ATX version of this. But if you type !build, it takes you to the Etsy store?
Yeah, the Etsy store is linked at the bottom of that page.
Yeah, so you can check out the guy that designed the case and see if he has other designs.
All right, we're approaching the first vestibule of struggle here.
Fisher Price case. It does kind of look like a Fisher Price case when the rainbow's out.
I'm struggling to line it up. With the
Billy,
stand.
the full answer to that was you can, if you type !build, you can there's a link there to the Etsy shop, so you can check out this guy's other designs and see if there is one. But to our knowledge, this case in particular is just ITX or MATX.
Okay, we're just gonna have to push on it a little bit and hope for the best. Thank you, Nightbot.
Google-inspired case? Yeah, sure.
The real reason for why it's all colorful is that I matched all these to the colors that they were in the instructions, so that I could keep track of which piece was what.
No, this is the Chrome box.
Oh, thank you, Billy Bill, for the Prime sub.
Doesn't have enough of my data to be Google inspired. Aaron, give us some more of your data then. I'll write it on the case. That's basically what Google does, right? Have you guys thought of making an original laptop? Absolutely not.
No, why would we do that? What a weird thing to ask.
Absolutely not. There is so much that goes into that. Now here we go. What's your favorite flavor of thermal paste, Kyler?
Pink.
That's what they make the chicken nuggets out of.
Mm-hmm.
What is that case? This is a fully 3D printed case. Neon Man, if you type !build, at the bottom of the build list, there's a link to the Etsy shop where we purchased the files to print this. So you can check it out for yourself. I forget what it's called. Makio?
The Makio MK01.
Baby's first PC.
The standoffs are a little weird.
So I will say, guys, once the outer panels are back on, this looks much less like a Fisher-Price case.
Yeah. This is just,
It's just the internals. When the side panels are back on, it's really just like a,
Yeah.
it's
you're
a
not
cool
going to see
yellow
anything
and-
on the inside.
Yeah, it's like cool yellow and off-white.
All right, there's the motherboards in there. Got a feeling you guys will be answering questions about the case all day. That's what I want. I want people to ask about it. Dang, what's this? This is a 3D printed case, Tuna. Here, let me drop down the desk a little bit. Let's get some breathing room.
What you can also do, we talked about it before too, is to make it easy, you can print in the colors like we did, and then you can just spray paint the inside, whatever color you want.
Yeah. Also, don't get me wrong, it's not easy. This was horrifying.
This took him an insane amount of time. What are you guys gonna do with this build? Honestly, probably take it apart shortly after.
I might write a video on it. But that's about it.
Yeah, we can't do anything with this case because those panels are just held on with magnets, so if you even just look at this thing wrong, it falls apart.
Yeah, Big Billy, this was an absolute nightmare to put together. You've got that right.
Some stronger magnets might make it better. Not to put together, but at least to stay together.
Also, pretty hard to get in here.
How many hours on the printer? Yeah, how many hours do you think this took altogether?
This at least took like 3 straight days of printing.
There you go. 36 hours.
Minimal. That's not including the times that I screwed it up somehow and had to redo it.
Oh no, wait, you mean like 24-hour periods, not like work days. Right?
Yeah, no, it took me like over a week of troubleshooting it.
I never mind. Yeah, so we're talking like 72 plus hours.
Yeah.
For some reason I was like, oh, we're just talking like 12-hour days.
Alright, so I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but I'm going to install the SSD now. Appreciate the hard work.
Appreciate you stopping in to check out the hard
Yeah, I
work.
appreciate you. I don't know if I'd call it hard work. I might just be an idiot.
No, we just locked him in a room. He had some magnets, a little bit of glue, and all these parts, and we didn't let him out till he was done.
Yeah, it was insufferable. How's this? Ah, it clips that way. Okay. I don't know how well you can see this, but there's a little clippy mechanism in there.
Can't see it all that well.
The SSD.
Think you should do some upgrades with some new 3D printed parts? What do you mean? Like, to this case or just in general?
So, they do recommend, like, there's a couple YouTube videos you can find where they add a couple things to it. Like pegboards and stuff on the sides. You got high with the glue and decided to build this? No, I decided to build this and then I got high from all the glue.
Ram wiggle test? Sorry, Deca. It's already been done. Oh, you got another one.
I think the colors on the PC are an issue. Shut up, Pepe.
Oh, Google's suing us.
Was there any fan mail to Friday today? There was not any fan mail to Friday, but if you guys are interested, every Friday we do try to open fan mail on the show here. If you're at all interested in participating in that, you can type !PO box if you're on YouTube or Twitch. It'll give you an address that you can send stuff to. That's in there. Give me a free PC, please. We'll be giving away another couple computers pretty soon here, so if you come over to Twitch, you can enter those giveaways. The PC builds that we're giving away aren't even actually built yet, so if you want to be notified whenever we do build those, best place to figure out about that stuff is actually probably our Discord. Thoughts on using a VGA monitor for gaming in 2026? You gotta do what you gotta do. There's not really anything wrong with the VGA monitor. It's just like the way that like the pixels refresh compared to like a normal LED monitor. Or LCD monitor. Open your eyes. They are open. Oh, can't see shit? Okay, I see. Glaucoma was helping me. Never mind. Michael! Okay.
Shut up. I'm doing something.
Right. Alright, let me plug in this graphics card here. Kind of sucks that you can't really see this very well. You know what? I don't want to plug that in anyways. I just thought it'd be fun, but I think we probably should focus on the AIO. Just move this out of the way a bit. Will it run?
Stop.
Yes. Also, if you guys are wondering, if anybody's new here, the desk that we're building this on is a PC. Just so we're all clear.
Will it run Doom? Absolutely.
It probably will never run Doom because I won't let it, but
In theory.
yeah.
Next computer might be able to.
Maybe. Okay. Let's get our AMD screws, whatever, going. What do we got here? Remember, fellas, always read the AIO instructions. And just always read your cooler instructions. It's worth it.
Not always.
Intel and AMD. Okay, Intel and 5. Here we go.
Did you see the chair that can run Doom? I'm looking at it right now.
Where do they DM the winner? The winner gets DM'd on Twitch. You will get it in Twitch Whispers.
Tim the Toolman Taylor won today. Wow. Congrats.
Dancing with the Stars?
Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Was he on the Stars?
Tim the Toolman Taylor is not a real person.
Yeah, I thought. Never mind.
Tim Allen?
Yeah.
I
know they're the same guy, right?
Well, no, not really. Tim the Toolman
I've seen
Taylor.
Doom run on a pregnancy test. That's not true. You saw it being displayed out on a pregnancy test. Where are my clippy thingies?
May I ask what AIO are you using?
This is the Cooler Master Elite 240 liquid cooler. Elite Liquid 240.
I got fooled. Big Billy, you got fooled. It wasn't technically running on the test. It is still interesting that a pregnancy test was used as a display out. It is still interesting.
Yeah, but it's also very old.
But it wasn't running on the...
This happened like a very long time ago. Ha!
Kyler just loves to just yuck everyone's
I
yum.
yucked your yum!
You want to feel stupid? Talk to this guy. Oh, I'm familiar with it.
I gotta get the little bracket out of here.
Little bracket. Howdy, I like cats.
The
I
devil's
like cats.
standard. Michael, can you answer that question on Instagram real quick?
What was it? Oh, me? No.
Me? No.
That's all I can speak for. What is the next giveaway? Glaucoma. I believe exclamation point giveaway is set up, so it has all the information for the next one. I believe.
Love build streams. I love you, the King Sheep 2-3. And I mean that. It's hi, oh whoa the what whoa. What's up, oh whoa the kitten?
Oh, whoa?
Oh well?
Whoa.
Am I pregnant? Yes. From what I've read,
Congrats,
it's pretty nice AIO.
Snoopums.
Fun story, we actually got this AIO for free. It came with a motherboard, I think, that I ordered like a month ago or something. It's part of a Newegg deal. Alright, we got those boys in. Only ones. There we go. So AMD, we already have the thing installed. That's on the little inside one, and then we just use these fellas. Mommy board, mommy board, mommy board, mommy board, mommy board.
I have a stupid question. Are RAM sponsorships for the channel even possible now? That's not a stupid question. And in a way, yes. You will see next week that we have partnered with XPG and AData. They have graciously given us several kits of RAM and an accompanying SSD. So they are our official RAM partner.
Big ups, AData and XPG.
We're not using it right now because we have this already set aside. But any build going forward for the foreseeable future will be XPG. At this point, no need for a PC giveaway. Just give away 1 stick of RAM. That is buying me a car. You gonna flip a RAM stick for a used car?
My work. Who are you? Good question, Sweaty Hands 19. My name's Kyler.
Who?
Sweaty Hands 19.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Missed that one.
Case is deceptively small. Oh yeah, it is. My name's Kyler. If anybody's not familiar with me, I am the US manager at UFD Tech. See, Brett lives in South Africa. He's the guy that you usually see in all the shorts and the Instagram posts, whatever. I've been working here for 4 years. And I do stuff in America. He does stuff in South Africa.
He's the mustache guy. He's one of the mustache guys.
Yeah, there's a couple mustache guys.
He's one of the mustache guys, okay?
Is 9070 XT good enough for AAA 4K 100 plus FPS? Probably not. Probably not. But I don't even know if a 5090 is. Mean cause chaos? That's stuff, yeah. Where is the office? We have an office in Pittsburgh.
I mean, are we talking like with or without some sort of upscaling or? Because like with upscaling, I would think so.
With upscaling, maybe. I thank you for the response. So listen to that guy. With upscaling, maybe, if that's something that you're really keen on getting situated. But 4K is a tall ask. Does it look like this is gonna work? Okay. Yeah.
Glad to see UFD growing. I've been watching Brett since he was a baby. You babysat Brett?
I don't think you have been. He did used to look like a baby.
This is his old au pair. Unpopular opinion, consoles make upscaling more acceptable.
Yes. I agree with you. PSSR? How many S's? Doesn't matter. That one kind of rocks.
Honestly, I don't have a lot of issue with upscaling. As long as you like, if you tinker with it and you just get like a minimal upscaling, it doesn't look bad. Like I know ghosting and stuff can happen on certain methods and stuff like that, but like, if you tweak your settings a little bit, upscaled can look really good.
What's up, X-Boy Sitesh 2010? Yeah, I think upscaling, the main problem I have with it is the fuzziness you get. all over your screen.
Yeah, you do get some fuzz.
And it feels like we're taking a step backward. I would rather have lower resolution with high frame rate.
I tend to use it like I don't upscale in a single player game. But if I'm playing Rivals or Fortnite, I'm upscaling. Because I care less about how the game looks and more about just getting the frames.
Reorient these fans here, actually.
Oh, it's that one case you talked about ages ago? Yeah, it is.
Delay plus blurriness. If you join us over on Twitch, it's a much better experience, I promise you.
I think they might have also been talking about upscaling. I'm not sure, but that may have been part of the upscaling conversation.
Yeah, the delay, especially with frame gen.
I do not use frame gen.
Yeah, I don't like frame gen much. I did try to play a good chunk of Cyberpunk with frame gen turned on, and it made me like motion sick. Sorry, I'm on mobile. It's all good. We also have a YouTube Shorts live stream going that looks a little better than Instagram here. What's up, Flucturanium? Okay. So what I want to do is take the radiator, put it on the front here, like that, and then have these blow over the radiator, like that.
I like that.
So let's see if that works at all like I'm imagining it.
How much did all the filament cost for this case print?
Like $100.
And that's like with mistakes?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, $100 with mistakes.
Alright, so that's not gonna look good.
If everything goes as planned, it could be a little cheaper.
Alright, so there's not enough. The plastic's too thick to have it be a blow over, so it's gonna have to pull through the radiator. So they were like this, they gotta go like this.
For real, did you use ABS?
No, we used PLA.
You have to take live on my shorts, Elite Shorts algorithm poll. Thank you, Alex.
Hell yeah.
In South Africa, our new egg is Eve Tech. I've heard of that.
Yep. What motherboard is that? This is the ROG B850i, I believe, with Wi-Fi. Where's the box? I don't see the box.
That PLA gonna melt? It's not gonna melt. PLA is not gonna melt.
Ah, here it is. I got it right there. Yeah, it might look like it's $100, but this thing is flimsy. quite flimsy. Granted, again, it's PLA. I printed it out of stuff that's intended to be temporary.
Okay. When I said it won't melt, it might warp a little, but it's not gonna melt.
Yeah, it might work.
Yeah, it's gonna bend, but it's not gonna be like your components aren't gonna be sitting in a pool of melted plastic.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. But also, you know, if you are going to print this with the intent of use for longer periods of time, it may be print in a more suitable material for long-term usage.
You should do PETG next time. We'll see if there's ever a next time. What advice would you give someone getting into PC building? I would say to try to be positive. There's a lot of negativity in this space because a lot of like big time creators, like they, including us, the negativity sells, and everybody likes to complain about things. And as bleak as it is with all the AI and the price of RAM, and you know, Nvidia not really caring about gamers and stuff, it's also pretty fun, and you can use a lot of old hardware and still have fun. So just try to be positive, man.
Plus, you can always just buy a MacBook.
You could always just buy a MacBook.
On my lunch break, what do we have going on here? Afternoon Blue. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. This is
the computer blue.
This is Kyler building the world's first Google Chrome box.
All right, so it turns out the screws that I stole from the motherboard fit perfectly on the radiator here, so I'm using these.
Is the table what's doing the streaming? You are absolutely right, Steady
Yes.
Clouds. The pooter is in the case, and the case is in the table, but the table is the case.
Yup.
Got a 5080 and a 9800 X3D. Was very pleased with the performance after overclocking. Even not after, even before an overclock, that's a hefty pooter.
All right, there we go.
Hello, Andy.
Check this out.
Who's Andy?
All right,
Look
we're
at that.
getting somewhere. That's starting to.
Yeah, look at that.
It's starting to be a computer.
It's like a Pinocchio computer.
Yeah, the tube's got a little freaky mode in here. But you know what? I think that'll be alright. I think that's actually gonna make it a little easier to reach around in here. Alright. I am a little worried because I see these two slits down here that are clearly for the graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Those
can't
are
help but
tiny.
notice that there's none right up here, which is where I think I need them to be for my GPU. So we might have to break this a little bit.
Did you put that in upside down?
No, because it's, see how it's cut out? Oh, you can't see there. See how it's cut out there?
Okay. Oh, so that's all one piece. Okay. Okay. Was there a different option for like? Does that change if
Not
you
that I
put
know
in
of.
an
Not that I
ITX
can
or an
remember.
MBTX?
No idea. Let's see if it works.
I wonder how you guys are gonna fit that big fat GPU in there. That GPU is nor big nor fat.
Yeah, we are using a 3070 Founders Edition. This thing is very tiny. Also,
Vertical
I don't
mount?
think we have room for any of these fans, so I don't think we're gonna use any more fans.
I don't think vertical mount is a thing in this case.
There is if you have tape. Alright, fellas. I'm going in.
Alright. I thought this was the Doom PC, my bad. I thought the 5080 was going in there. You're a bit ahead of schedule there, Big Billy. We'll be building that at a later date.
Oh, there we go. That went right in. Okay.
Nice. Is this pre-recorded? Yes. That joke never gets old.
It's hilarious. Grab a...
Hi, Samo. How's it going?
Alright, let me secure this boy. Oh. There's no threads on the... Okay, it's just gonna kind of have to suspend there. That's not great.
Tetris PC, that's a new one.
Yeah.
What's not great?
There. There's no threads on the little thing to hold the screws for the GPU. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, what if you used a rivet instead?
That's what frogs say.
G-Van, it is multicolored because it's the inside of the case, and it was printed in different colors to make it slightly easier to build it all together. But once all the outside panels are on it, you don't see all the color, and it's just off-white and yellow.
Actually, I'm gonna take one of these radiator screws because they're really long. Put that in there so it doesn't fall.
Thought it was Lego or something. It does look like a Lego PC. It kind of is. It's plastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's most of it there. Sucks. You can't really see in it very well.
No.
But let's start with the power supply now. Let me plug in all my little fillers. So we want this guy right here. We want
Yeah, that guy.
an 8-pin CPU power connector
Hello, Yusuf.
right there. We want 24-pin Zazazung
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Yeah, we don't need SATA. We don't need a different PCI Express. Yeah, looks good.
How's the cooling gonna be? It's got an AIO.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. The panels and shell made from PETG? No, it is all PLA.
Yep.
Again, if any of you are thinking about printing this at home, maybe don't print it in PLA. We just did that. I just entered how many gigs of RAM are you gonna use?
This guy is gonna have 32 gigs, but we're not giving this away.
Yeah, this is just to build in the case.
This is an experiment. You don't actually want me to send you this case. It is gonna fall apart.
$32 gigs in this economy? Oh yeah.
Silly goose. Oh, shoot. Actually, we need the adapter for this guy.
Oh, it's old style, huh?
Yeah. Because it doesn't have the... It's old enough that it doesn't have the little bar.
Oh.
We might not be able to use this because I don't know where the adapter is.
Gotta go grab another card. There's that sparkle card right behind you.
I don't want to do that.
Are you moving to go see what we have in terms
Yeah,
of
you
little?
might have to...
Yeah, I'll go find the.
Unless you can find
I don't know
my
about that,
adapter
man.
for this.
I'll go look for both. I'll see what I can come up with.
Alright, so it's looking like we might have to swap out this graphics card. You guys understand the problem here? See the front I/O hanging out the top? When you have to route that panel up inside? No, it actually routes from the outside. Yeah, what I'm learning is this is actually horrible for the viewers. You like can't see in this thing at all. I feel really bad. But so the problem that I'm running into with this that I didn't even think of. See that 12-pin connector there? That's become pretty standard with NVIDIA cards as of late, but I completely forgot that these 600-watt plugs have this little bar underneath them. They're not the exact same shape. And so I'm used to just plugging these right in these days because power supplies ship with these cables, but these used to have adapters that came with them. And a lot of cards still do, but these are slightly different than the adapters we have today. Coach Sammy, have you ever had somebody just like show up to the thing that you do for work and tell you how bad of a job you're doing? How does that feel? You feel good about that? But it has a 9800 X3D inside of here. Man, I'm unemployed? Maybe don't throw stones from glass houses or whatever. All the love from Morocco. Thank you, C. Farouk. Student, so it doesn't count? Alright, so it's cool if I make fun of you for being unemployed? Michael, what'd you find?
Ask him what his GPA is.
What do you have? What is it? I'm not putting that. Take that.
The 2070.
I'm not putting a 3070 was dumb.
7600.
I guess we could do that.
These are the smallest cards we have. Like, there's not much else.
I think it could fit a little bigger.
I can go see if we have a 4070 somewhere.
Yeah, this will be fine for now.
Okay.
All right, guys, I guess we're throwing a 7600. Last minute substitution. Because this has a normal 8-pin connector, so at least we can put it in. Downgrades, people, downgrades. Hi from Spain. Hi from Spain. What's up, Cool Carter? What's 3D printed? The case. This thing.
AMD fanboy. Yeah, get cooked. Get cooked, you AMD fanboy.
I didn't want this.
Get cooked, AMD fanboy. Oh, wait, they're an AMD fanboy. They said AMD, let's go.
Yeah, this pooter's all over the place. There we go.
I mean, look at it. This isn't a serious build.
You said you had an Intel card behind you? HTC? This is the Intel card I have behind me.
Honestly, it kind of matches.
Is this an A380? Oh, it's a B570.
There's a B580 downstairs.
This might have been fine, actually. But, too late. We're going with the Azeroth card. No 2060 love? No, not at all. Love your videos? Thank you, cool card.
I love McDonald's sweet tea. Anyone else? Just me?
I don't know if I've ever had McDonald's sweet tea.
When did you grow a beard and get glasses, dude? The entire time he's worked here. Just switched to AMD 9070. Great card, first AMD card, no issues, and I can tell the difference between, or can't tell the difference between online video cards. What did you switch from?
All right, that fits. And you can kind of see it because it's white. Okay, so let me pop one of these guys in there to keep it from snapping the motherboard. A little bit of play in there.
A little bit of play.
Do you have any tape in here? Is there any tape in that room with you, Michael?
Not that I know of. I didn't think so. What do you need tape for?
I just wanted to cover up the end of this screw. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see if maybe we can get a little more visibility going here.
Oh, you went from a 2080 to a 9070? Yeah, that's an upgrade.
So, what we gotta do now is get this little teeny tiny power supply that is 1,000 watts, by the way. Thank you, Silverstone. We gotta put it onto this little bracket and then pop it in the back. Ain't that right, Michael? He's being shy, but this guy likes getting one popped in the back every time.
Someone should use copper plumbing fittings and plumbing tape to water cool. I think people have done like copper, like steampunk cooled PCs.
That's how the LTT people did it back in the day. They did a giant water cooling loop all around their like little editing room. And I'm pretty sure it was a nightmare. But it was a fun video.
I think having it be just single PC scale would be enjoyable. Much less chaotic.
1,000 watt, wow, what rating is that? Platinum. This is platinum rated, but just so we're all clear, guys, I want everybody to understand this. The cybernetic power rating has absolutely nothing to do with how safe your power supply is. It has nothing to do with what the capacity is. It purely has to do with efficiency. It is it being rated platinum means that it is of a certain level of efficiency. And even then, it's a little fuzzy what that even means.
Dude no longer looking like a pizza delivery guy.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. How's South Africa treating y'all, by the way? We are not in South Africa. To my knowledge, it's treating Brett extremely well. We are in the US of A.
Radio, Flameo. Wow.
Great vibes to grind dungeons in Hypixel Skyblock. Enjoy calling me Tex.
Okay. I'm running into an issue with the thickness on the back here. The normal PC screws aren't quite long enough to fit through here. So I need a slightly longer screw. I'm gonna go scrounge.
You saying it's too thick?
Make the noise.
What noise?
Make it.
No, what would you say it's too thick?
Yeah.
Could you say? Could
Yeah,
you say?
I could say that.
But like you would say like, you know, oh, it's too thick.
Yeah, I would say that. Got these screws. These work.
We're contemplating doing something similar myself. What materials it out of? I assume ABS. No, this is PLA, so it's gonna get soft. But like we're not building this to use it long term. If you were building this to use it long term, absolutely use ABS or a stronger material. Pause. What's gonna get soft long term?
He said what he said.
Bruh.
Why'd they make it so thick?
Just as I planned.
Me talking about Michael?
Just as I planned. What? Pretty cool. Who is he? That's Kyler.
Hi. Yeah, I need different screws. Michael, can you do me another favor?
No.
Somewhere in the basement.
Oh boy.
You know what? Can you just come here and talk to them for a minute? Looks like that screwdriver sucks. No, the screw isn't long enough. Yell at Michael.
How do I switch the top?
Are you playing RuneScape?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream. We're on stream. I'm gonna stream a game. Which one's top down? Got it. No, I didn't. Why is there snow there?
Don't use the snow one.
Oh, there. That's top down. Okay, here we go. We're gonna play RuneScape, everybody. We're gonna play RuneScape on my phone. I got games on my phone, and it's RuneScape. All right, here we go. I'm really close to 99 sailing. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting 99 sailing soon. Everybody cheer for me. Everybody say nice things. Michael's playing on his phone at work. I was instructed to do this. I should move this over just a little bit for the short stream, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. This build feels like an acid trip. Welcome to the UFD Tech channel, brother. Welcome, welcome. Redeem skill building for an hour rune crafting. Not doing that. I'm gonna play 3 minutes of RuneScape and then Kyler's coming back. That's what's going on here. But I'm not touching any of this. I'm not getting into any of this. Do you guys see how close I am? Maybe not. It's actually very. Do you see how close I am? Do you see that green bar up there? Oh, you see that green bar? See how close I am to 99 sailing? That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm so good at RuneScape. You guys are all jealous. So you are streaming on Insta and YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, we multi-stream. We multi-stream. If only there was a way for us to see your screen. Yeah, if I just lift it up. Just like that. Right there, you see? I'm happy that you enjoy it. Thank you, Rowdy. Thank you. This is riveting gameplay. What more could you want from... Oh, what? Something moved here. Ooh. That thing wiggling. This is also very, it needs some weight down in the bottom or something to... It's slightly top heavy. That was my nickname in high school. So deposit all that. There we go.
I don't know a nickname.
Ah! My watch just thought I was trying to program a nickname. What does he need? Why did it? Oh, do these screws not fit?
Oh, yeah. No, I see. Yeah.
All right, he's right. He can't do it. He's right. There's a play on I Neo. I'm mad because I want one. Neo? What are we talking about? Are we talking about MacBooks? MacBook Neos? Your watch will refer to you as top heavy from now on? Yeah, I get my little good morning text and it says good morning top heavy. No, Michael, it was in the message? Oh, I didn't see. Is this the mouse pad that uses in here? Oh, I gotta scale the cursor over. Let's see. I gotta. Why can't I scroll up? What's going on? I can't scroll up in chat. What is this place? I see, Mike. I hope the build goes well. Thank you. I'm hoping it goes well too. The AO Neo. AO. Why so low live views? Why you gotta be mean? You don't gotta be mean. You can just be nice. It's that easy. What does Tyler always say? How would you feel if we came into where you work and said you're bad at your job? Yeah, that's Kyler's go-to line. Is HTC a sleepy little boy? Anyone got any good guides on installing Linux on Android devices? Talk to Kyler. How you doing, bro? Doing great. How you doing? We're taking a break from the actual PC build. Because we needed some parts. So I'm just playing RuneScape on my phone until he gets back. Where's the UFD guy? Zach? No, Zach is the other guy. You're thinking of Zach's Tech Turf. We are UFD. And he's not here right now. But we're all UFD. But you're probably thinking of Brett, the main guy. Wait, is Kyler not bad at his job? I thought you were gonna end up doing most of the job on top of yours, Foggy. No, he's all right. He's all right at his job. Got my Herman Miller delivered today. Oh, what'd you get, Glaucoma? Mr. Zach UFD, yeah. What's the host name? Yeah, you're thinking of Brett. Brett's the guy you see in all the shorts and the hot news is. But the guy in here before me was Kyler. We all just work here. No, Brett is that guy I hang out with. Brett is that stuff I'll put on my sandwiches. It's quite good. Quite delicious. How close am I? Am I gonna accidentally get 99 right here? I don't want to do that. 13K. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I've been making oh, Aeron? Nice. Oh, $200 for an Aeron. Did you find like an office sale or something? Because that's a steal. That is an absolute steal. Did you really mention that rival streamer here while litigation is going on? The litigation has been resolved. Zach dropped the suit, we won. And now he owes us $1 million.
Look, I know it's over, but we're still not supposed to be talking.
I don't care. It's over. He owes us $1 million.
Can't find him.
$1 million? Alright, fine. I'll stop playing RuneScape.
You get out of here. Get back to work.
Alright, bye everybody.
I hate that guy.
I'm still in the room. You haven't even heard the door close.
Guy sucks.
I'm still right here. You can, if you would just turn around, you could still see me. Like I'm right here.
Is he gone yet? He's so annoying. What's up, FL9 boy? Shout out, plea. Shout out.
I'm about to burn my first audio CD in 20 years. Old.
Old!
Old!
You're over 20!
Old!
Alright, guys. We're about to get a little freaky deaky.
He looks like your older brother? I am.
Okay. Oh, forgot that was in there. Get out. Get out. Go on, get. Alright, so check this out. Oh, I am launching screws everywhere. I am going to take the graphics card back out again. If I can reach the little lever with my finger.
Hey, you got it. You got it. You can get it in
I
there.
actually can't.
You can get
I
in
need a
there.
screwdriver.
Will Brett and Zach collab any sooner? The Atlantic Ocean is a big ocean, brother. Lot of water between them. And a lot of hours for time difference too.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, fellas. First, there's a couple issues we've run into here. One, I can't properly screw the GPU down, so I'm gonna take 2 of these screws here. Those are different sizes. Which one's this one? I'm gonna take these 2 screws, and I have a container of metric threaded inserts. I'm gonna figure out which one connects best to these, and then I'm gonna use this soldering iron to heat inset it. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's just not necessarily what the plan was until right now.
When has a Kyler build gone 100% flawlessly? Never.
Never. All right, we got M4x4x6 here.
With a fully custom case like this, I would put the GPU on like a 45-degree angle on a riser cable simply because you can never do that in normal case.
There actually are normal cases that you can do that in.
But that is also not up to us because we did not design the file for this case.
We could use tape. We could use a whole bunch of tape. Okay, these threads work, so just gonna grab 2 of these.
If it went flawlessly, it'd be boring. Shh, don't give away our secrets. Kyler's a little bit bad on purpose.
Yeah, that's why. Michael?
Huh?
The soldering iron's dead.
What do you need me to do about that? Well, let's melt plastic in a live system. It's not plugged in, brother. It's fine. So what do you want me to do?
I need a charger. I need a USB-C cable.
You need just
oh,
like
hey, look, there's one behind me.
Oh, cool. There you go.
It's not quite long enough, but if I just drag all the power cables closer to me, and then I set this thing to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, then it should be fine, right? What could go wrong?
What is the specs of the PC that is being built now?
This is a 9800X 3D with 32 gigabytes of DDR5 and a 7600.
Should have gone with the 2060, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Tweezers would definitely help right now.
I also brought him up a perfectly fantastic 5500 XT, and he did not want it.
Tweezers would go stupid dummy hard right
Not about plugging it in. You're getting ESD FOD with what you will do. See, I don't know what ESD FOD is, so it doesn't matter.
That's that one Halo game.
I thought that was coffee backwards.
It's EFOC. It's funny.
What the hell, man? We kept that secret so good? What secret? $5,500 XT would actually have a chance of working without melting the case. Tell you what, that thing, the one that we have,
it's not gonna melt. The case isn't gonna melt.
the one that we have specifically, also, it really doesn't get that hot because I used to have it, and it has a mode where if it's below 50 Celsius, the fans don't turn on. Fans didn't turn on that thing all that often. Secret about the lighter bay. Oh.
This guy knows ball.
Yeah, no, he knows about that. No one told. That's not a secret anymore. Kyler got the case. Jenna, have you been holding on to this like
For like a year?
for 2 years now, thinking that you couldn't tell Kyler this yet? He was given that case like 2 days after that stream.
I think that was my 3-year anniversary gift for working here. My 4-year anniversary was a month ago.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks, man.
We had some good slot bowls. I remember it fondly. It was just like it was like 4 weeks ago. I swear there's been 5 Friday the 13th this year. I think there's actually 3. So this is our second one, and then I think there's one more in November, if I'm correct. Sound like you got rid of it? I was mad it was going on. Oh yeah, no, it is gotten rid of. We all work from MacBooks now. Do you mean to tell me you're not going to use 2 980s and SLI? Sorry, not today. Not today.
I just inhaled a lot of plastic fumes.
Nice. Hey, there's a Sharpie in there too. You want to just like huff that while you're at it?
I am lightheaded.
Brett worked so hard to find that thing. No, it wasn't Kyler that got rid of it. Brett got rid of it for Kyler.
We gave it away for charity.
Yeah, yeah, we gave it away for charity, but also we all upgraded to working from MacBooks. It was like it was okay to let it go. We made some other content with it too, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, we made a couple shorts and stuff. Yeah.
It served its purpose.
Gonna turn that guy off?
Jenna, if I didn't know any better, I think you'd want it. Sounds like you want it. Do you want one? Just tape the GPU in there? Yeah, I think we're getting close to just doing that.
Just not realized we're 3D. Hello.
What if we just did like a series of bungee cords to keep everything in place?
By George, I've done it. It
Maybe
actually
that's by
worked.
comparison. We're on 85, but it's 16 printed. Yeah, yeah. If you were experimentor, if you were to actually print this yourself, use ABS. Thoughts on MacBook Neo?
I think
they
it
seem
seems
awesome.
pretty awesome.
They seem awesome.
All right, we've got. What was that? Don't matter. We've got
Hi, bro. Hello.
GPU sag situated.
Oh, I'm sagging.
Just gonna move this thing before I hurt myself. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna need that again because now what I need. What was that? Now what I need to figure out is the tuchus. This guy right here.
The old focus.
Mm-hmm. So the problem with this is that it's too thick. It's too thick there for these little guys. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I might have to melt away.
Like the peanut butter things?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to melt around the edge of these little doodads here. Because otherwise I don't have screws that are long enough. Unless these are. I don't think these are, but let's see.
Probably does actually. Most plastic has is likely ABS. My keycaps are ABS. I prefer ABS to PBT keycaps.
PP.
Yep. I like the sound of ABS because
He
it's
likes the sound of pee-pee.
it's a slightly softer plastic than PBT, and I don't mind the shine because it smooths out. It polishes faster than PBT does. But
will the 3D printed parts be much cheaper? Not really. It's actually way more hassle, pretty annoying, and way more expensive than you'd probably expect.
only the sound. I do like that. If I'm not correct, I believe ABS is easier to color match, so you get more accurate colors when you have ABS keycaps. Yeah.
All right, here comes the poison, fellas.
Yum.
So I'm just gonna go through around the edges of each of these and widen it up.
Jenna, shiny keycaps are a badge of honor, especially when it's WASD. Oh yeah, no, Jenna. If it's a used keyboard that's shiny, I'm with you. I'm not touching that thing. But like my own finger polishing, I'm down with that.
I would not recommend anybody do this at home.
No, absolutely not. What y'all building? Who even knows at this point? Theoretically, it's a computer in a 3D printed case that is being modified very crudely.
It's scientifically being modified.
I would say crudely.
I'd say scientifically. Yeah.
Is it Lego inspired? No, it is just plastic inspired. It's 3D printed. All the colors you see on the inside are just to make putting the internal structure together easier because it was color coded.
Yeah, and right now I'm just trying to widen these holes a little bit so I can actually screw in the power supply.
Will it be used for gaming later? Probably not. Might see a video or two on it, but we didn't print it with long-term use in mind.
All right, I have to crack a window. I'm straight up getting fumigated in here.
Plastic inspired? Did someone say craft singles? Ayo, got him.
That's not fairy craft singles.
I do love a craft single. I love plastic cheese. Don't breathe deeply with that smoke. Too late.
Yeah, it's too late. I'm lightheaded right now.
Yeah, he's not okay. He's gonna
I'm
pass
gonna
out.
open another window, actually.
Kyler didn't need those memories of his childhood anyways. Yeah, he's every breath he takes, he loses a ridge on his brain. My family calls it macroplastics. Isn't that most of your cheese over there plastic? No, HTC, that's just American cheese. We do have real cheese, and it's imported from over near you.
Okay, let's try this again.
Five-minute crafts PC. We don't have the fun music up here, do we?
No.
Oh man, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, here we go. I melted that plastic just enough.
Well, if anything, the stream is demonstrating the issues with the case build. I wouldn't say issues with the case build.
I would, because I genuinely
You
don't
think?
understand why this portion is too thick here.
Oh, you know, that's fair. That's fair.
And like, you need a different type of screw, and the instructions for it are not very comprehensive.
Okay, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. What I miss, Kyler just burned some holes in the computer. Just straight up melted some holes.
Yeah, and it's freaking working.
I see melted plastic, so I'm guessing things are going well. It actually needed to be done.
It's actually working really well.
Oh, it's leaking out here a little bit. Wow.
Oh, the smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually thought I was gonna pass out for a second.
That dude, honestly, that would have been great for the stream. You should have committed. I would have clipped that in a heartbeat, man. Why didn't you? You're not willing to sacrifice your body for this? My guy, is there not an adapter plate? This is with the adapter plate.
This is, yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy your Hawaiian pizza later tonight. What is that supposed to mean? Also, there's nothing wrong with Hawaiian pizza if that was supposed to be an insult.
Yeah, I kind of like Hawaiian pizza.
Sweet and salty is
It's
a
good
classic
combo.
combination.
Yeah, classic combo.
Our brains are scientifically wired to go cuckoo bananas for sweet and salty.
It's actually pineapple, not bananas. Common mistake because pineapples are ananas. Pineapple on pizza is an abomination. You're closed-minded. You don't have to love it, but it does not taste bad.
One of the Trivia Friday questions today in my department was asking who's the purple fellow who's friends with Ronald McDonald and love milkshakes. Glibbus!
And we got Glibbus.
Why not throw apples and oranges on your pizza?
Why not?
Honestly, with the right pizza,
Yeah.
an apple would be great. Glaucoma, have you ever had a grilled cheese with apple in it? It's fantastic.
Okay, so this is
Bye,
another
Jenna.
interesting thing I'm running into here. This cable here is too short. Michael, I might need your help again.
What do you need from me, Buster?
I need a cable extension for a 24-pin connector.
How about I just come, I have no clue where one of those would be.
In the basement?
How about I come entertain the folks and you go look for it?
Buddy, my legs hurt so much. I can't keep walking up and down the stairs.
Alright, repeat what you needed.
24-pin, the motherboard connector.
Yes.
A cable extension. There
Sure
should
we
be like
have
a box in the basement somewhere
Yeah.
that has a handful of random loose cable extensions.
Alright.
If you can't find it, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Hey, that's crazy. That's such a short cable. It's a very short cable. Unless I can put down this way. No, it is just slightly too short to fit. Oh, that sucks. No chance we have another power supply in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I'll continue and hopefully this will just resolve itself. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was just half. Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
Did I hear you ask if we had another power supply?
Oh, that's way better. Damn it, now I gotta take all the power cables out.
I also found this.
Oh, we have it. Okay, Michael gave me a new power supply. Alright, check me out, guys. You're gonna be so impressed here. What 3D printer was the case printed in? It was printed between a Bamboo Lab A1 and a Bamboo Lab, a Creality, I forget what it's called. What the hell is that called? Creality, do you remember what the Creality printer is, Mike?
I do not.
The big one in the
sorry.
basement?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It's a Creality one. It is it supports multi-filaments and it's enclosed. K2 plus maybe. Yeah, I think it's K2 plus.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Okay. Here, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna speed run this. It's 12:30 in India.
Nice.
Oh.
No, Shrek is not that great?
Who the hell said that?
Eric. Eric from YouTube. It's an older one. I just read it now. I think it was when I was out walking around. You take that back, Eric. Shrek is great, and the soundtrack is even better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just make sure you don't lose anything from that NZXT power supply, because we probably are going to use that for something soon.
Okay. Has it given you guys problems? Yes, actually, the K2 Plus has given us a ton of problems. I have the Creality B3. It's got the Navesimo firmware. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to 3D printing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I just think it's cool.
I have nothing to do with this insanity, just a fan working from home. Way to distance yourself from us, Hefe.
Alright, get this power supply out of his.
Computer, activate, delete this guy's power supply. It should fail this one instantaneously.
Put these little screws back in here, actually.
What problems do you get with it? I get clogged nozzles from time to time. We had clogged nozzles. We had the thing just wouldn't print.
Yeah, we use it with the CMS. Is that what it's called? The multi-filament
Something like that.
hub
Yeah.
thing. And it just never wants to work properly. Like it does not. It really argues with me whenever I try to get it to switch filament. And it gets stuck, and then it throws errors that are vague and confusing, and I can never figure out how to fix it. I can never find like somebody else who's having the same problem with it.
Oh, you know what I just realized? That's also an SFX power supply, so we gotta hope that that one comes with a bracket.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be small. All the cables are gonna be short again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all short.
Yeah, okay, let me go look. Put that back. Let me go look again. How are we this low on NPX power supplies?
There's nothing in this, right? They're all empty.
Crazy home just sitting there. I mean, you can use we have the other Silverstone that's going in the white computer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gimme, gimme, gimme! This thing, do you see how much trouble this is turning into? Like, this is just not, it's not working.
Just because this incredibly powerful system means that this is also 1,000 watts.
Well, that's fine.
You leave this open.
That'll do. Alright, guys, hey, look, an appropriate power supply, kind of.
Again, don't lose any of those parts.
Ooh, lights.
Best invention made by humans would be chocolate. It's up there. Your opinion on Shrek might suck, but okay, you like chocolate. We'll call it even. What materials is the case made of?
PLA.
PLA.
PLA and a bunch of magnets.
Howdy, okay, Newman. So I like bamboo. I like 3D printing. Now working on 3D printers. Yeah, I love the bamboo. The A1, the A1 Mini.
They're the most like plug and play.
Yeah, big
Like
big recommend on that. We haven't got to work with the larger one, like the one that has like the enclosed.
the X.
Yeah,
something.
the X something. I would like to get our hands on one of those.
Okay.
Won't that melt the heat? Yes, it will soften it if this was used long term. This is just an experiment.
Purely an experiment.
We're also not putting anything super duper warm in it.
All right. Try this again. Yeah, that looks long enough. I said that looks long enough.
Sorry, I got excited there.
Excuse me.
with you guys. Cool concept. It is a cool concept. That was what she said.
Is that Hefe? Who was that?
That had to be Hefe.
Thank you for the deep echoing fart. Cheers, Mom. Okay, we want CPU power.
Don't use in cryogenic either. I've had 3D printed things break all the time in negative 40°C. You know, I think we're safe on that one.
Yeah, I think we're probably fine.
Eric, what are you doing putting plastic in the negative 40 Celsius? Just this is a genuine question.
Living in the Arctic Circle?
Like this is a genuine question. What led you to that? Is this sponsored by Google Chrome? No. For legal reasons, I'm not going to joke about that. No.
PCI. Sick.
Production? Like March of the Penguins in the Arctic Circle?
Whopper.
Flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I will this day. Lettuce, mayo, pepper, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that. Also, go obey your Whopper. Any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way.
Hey, didn't we turn those off?
Those are different. They can pay money for those.
Oh, I was thinking that was a bad idea.
Nope.
Whatever you're doing, kind of cool. Building in a 3D printed computer case.
You're kind of cool.
Oh.
I'll put it in backwards.
Why would money be a bad idea? What are you talking about, Forgotten Freshness? But also,
You said you thought it was a bad idea.
oh,
You're speaking with internal language.
what are the specs? 1900 X3D, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, a 7600, and a 4 terabyte Western Digital Black. Looks amazing. South Africa, by the way.
Yeah, baby!
Woohoo! Represent. Although, we are the American team. Just putting that out there for you.
I've been to your country.
I've been to your country
I
once.
come in peace.
I've been once and I had a fantastic time. Beautiful place.
My stomach hates your country.
My tummy loves your country.
I love your food. Boy, oh boy, does it hurt my tummy.
Boy, oh boy, do I love splitting the bri with the boys. Kyler's banned from RSA.
Not true!
Yeah, he is.
What are the specs? Michael already answered that. Never mind. Amazing
Amazing content?
Are you being sarcastic? I feel like you're being sarcastic, and you're gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah, the thing happened again.
What?
We read that, like, to the millisecond at the same time.
Gives off Lego vibes? You're the first person to say that, actually. The joke is that you're not. All right, so I'm gonna do something similar to what I did the last time I built a pooter, and the RGB, I am not plugging it. This is all gonna be completely covered. I'm not dealing with it.
Where you went? In South Africa, we spent some time in Cape Town.
Cape Town,
Had a
Pretoria, Joburg.
Yeah, Gatsby's a big thing down there.
AIO pump goes right there. Right behind my head that's blocking.
What in the world is that creative thingy? That is a 3D printed computer case.
And it's in all sorts of different colors because it helps me keep track of which piece was which while I was putting it together.
Which is odd because he's colorblind. Like a seal? Did you check out Table Mountain? Yeah, we went up top. We
climbed Lion's Head.
Yeah, we climbed Lion's Head and we went to the top of Table Mountain.
I got a beer at the top of Table Mountain.
I also got a beer at the top of Table Mountain, and I watched a tourist lady get bit on the finger by those little things with the big cheeks.
Talking Ubuntu like right now, it's my daily driver. We do have a filament dryer, yes.
This guy has Ubuntu in his car?
Okay, so now I've got some proprietary nonsense fans that are connected to the radiator up here, and I just need to plug those in, and this stuff, and then I'm good. Solid.
See, all that complaining about power supplies for nothing.
What are you talking about?
You were like, oh, gotta take this out, gotta start over again.
Yeah, that was a whole process.
Look, but it was fine. It was fine. There's more to life than complaining, man.
What about the dust? Will it has sting?
Huh?
Something for it, or it is a fun project? Did you respond to that already?
Nope.
It is just a fun project, but also, I ain't scared of no dust. I ain't scared of no dust. You know how much dust is probably in my computer at home right now? Too much. In it, you know what? It turns on.
I have an i3 10th gen 16 gigabytes of RAM, GT 1030, MSI 560M. How good / bad is this in 200 USD 2 years ago, especially when you were a kid? It's a bit of a dated system, but if it's still doing what you need it to, it's fine.
You play League.
Yeah, should be fine with esports.
Maybe a tiny bit of Fortnite.
Fortnite is like it's got to be one of the most demanding.
Fortnite runs on a Switch, bro.
That's a stretch. Saying Fortnite runs on a Switch is a stretch.
Yeah, but it runs. Like it probably can run. Anyways, Fredder Snorlax says much love from Pittsburgh. What's up?
Like when you're reading people's questions, please enunciate. I don't understand that at all. Yeah, that's fair. I mumble. I mumble when I read because I try to read quick. I try to read quick for whatever reason, and I don't need to do that.
Alright. I just gotta get these guys plugged in here. Come on. Come on! Yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Alright. Alright, so, ooh, these only use one fan connector. That's pretty cool. Let's pop those right in here. Alright.
Howdy DK, what's up with you? That
All right,
guy's
it's
just
starting to
built a
get
computer.
nice and solid like a real computer case. Okay, so now all I need is we're taking this guy here. We just gotta run these. Did I do it upside down?
Did you guys do the designs? No. We purchased the files.
Yeah, this was an STL file that was for sale on Etsy.
If you type !build at the bottom of the build list, it links you to the Etsy shop.
Okay, so LED and power switch. That's all we need. A little hard to see.
This was printed on a mix of the Bamboo Lab A1 and the Creality K2.
Sheest, you ever just sit there minding your own business and somebody comes up to you and yells at you for doing a bad job? How does it feel when that happens to you? Power button. Alright, I think it is pretty hard to see this text in here.
Good evening, Rudy.
Mr. Tabuti.
Rudy to booty? No flannel. Greg, what are you talking about? Oh, because he took his shirt off.
I didn't take my shirt off. Stop. Oh shoot, I put the wrong one. Nope.
It's due.
There we go. Okay.
It would be fine near a window. I don't think it would melt the window. It'd be fine.
Alright. I believe it's all plugged in now.
It's all pootered up. Gotta go, guys. Thanks for stopping in Devel.
Alright. Now we're gonna see if it turns on.
Uh-oh.
Here. Put these panels back on. Oh.
That looks cool AF. It gets cooler. The more panels that get on it, the cooler it looks.
Get on it.
Get on it, little doggy.
Which way you go? That way.
It's very like like futuristic 50s. Like it feels like a computer that they would use in Fallout.
I'm struggling here. Hold on. Okay, that definitely goes there. This was gotta go over here, I think. Yes.
Thank you, Lost. Thank you.
Then where are the other ones?
Fallout, more like fall apart, am I right? Got him.
Does frequently fall apart. Where are the other ones? Ah.
Yeah, he probably inhaled too many plastic fumes
For
today.
sure. Absolutely.
Oh.
That just kind of wasn't really clear how these were supposed to be mounted in there. Well, that kind of works. There we go. That'll do, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually missing one of these, and I'm just going to ignore that. Okay.
You can't pick it up like a regular computer, man.
So then these little pieces go here. Ah. That.
Where did you get the file for this 3D printed case? If you type !build, the Etsy, we got it from an Etsy shop. It'll be linked at the bottom of that.
Okay, and then these things go on the top here. Oh, I did this wrong. This goes on the front. This goes on the back. And then you just plop, plop, plop. Plop.
How many grams did this take, or kilos? It was several spools, roughly $100 worth of filament.
Trying to not make it explode.
What brand of filament was it?
I think the majority of this was Creality filament. Just Hyper PLA from Creality. All right, but that is the that's the finished product there. Hopefully, we should be able to turn this on pressing this little arcade button. The fun thing too is I bought a pack of these arcade buttons from Amazon, and you can put whatever color you want in there too. And obviously, since it's 3D printed, you can use whatever colors you want. We wanted to redo this with the Noctua colorway. Like just have this beige color down here, but then have this be brown. But it takes too damn long. So,
Hey, no, watch your language, man.
no.
No, be nice. It's fine.
Damn it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Goodness damn it. All right, so I'm plugging it in now. Moment of truth, fellas. I can't tell if it turned on because all the things are... Is it on? It is not on.
A Scotty's faceplate would be cool.
They have done that. The people that made this have like pictures of it with this, but I don't even know if they made those files public. It's really confusing. I think I just plugged in the power cable to the wrong place.
Were the STLs? Type !build, and the Etsy shop that we purchased the STL files is linked at the bottom of that document. Side panels seem to be rather loose, which is a little concerning. You could probably making use of stronger magnets if you were to.
Yeah, I will say I bought the exact magnets that were recommended in the instructions.
Yeah, so buy some stronger magnets. Good night, Alvin.
God, I cannot read. It's so small in there, and I can't get my face close enough to it. Oh wait, here. Actually.
Ethan, drop the S. Just !build.
We'll look in the motherboard instructions here. Front panel system.
What's the difference between Hyper PLA and Ender PLA Plus? Do you know, maybe? Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
Sorry, we can't help you on that one.
It is probably just the branding for whatever colors they are, and it might have something to do with like the temperatures that they melt at. Power LED, power button. Is that not how I have it? Or should this be in the reset switch? Should we unplug this? Reset. This did work before, I promise you. Unless I somehow switched the cables whenever I soldered them, which would be funny. Oh, I'm
Welcome
an
to
idiot.
Pittsburgh, where it's 70 degrees one day and the next 30. Ain't
Yep.
that the truth?
I'm an idiot. Guys, the power strip that I have this plugged into isn't turned on. That's why it don't make no sense.
I'll say, howdy, Mother Oats. Been a while, huh?
Oh, Mother Oats.
About to eat this Chick-fil-A.
What?
Someone said Chick-fil-A. Hey, so you want to try to actually do this right now?
Try using a screwdriver on the motherboard pin to boot? No, because I know it's gonna work now.
Ah!
Okay.
Remind me later, camera hub. Not now.
What hub?
Camera hub.
Yeah, sure, bud.
Camera hub just popped up. It wanted to update. I said, no, not now. We're busy.
It didn't do.
Oh boy, I hope this is.
All right, let's see now. There we go. Now it worked fine. I'm sure you can hear it.
Oh, I can hear it. I want a 3D printed PC in the shape of a minion. I don't know about a case, but if you need a Wi-Fi router, boy, do they make the one for you.
I will say, I can hear the water moving in the AIO. I don't think it likes being in this orientation. Well, we're just gonna have to live with that. That'll be something for a different time. Right now, I want to see what the airflow looks like.
Oh, you getting your little juice shooter?
Oh yeah. How about the juice and goosh?
Oh, that's awesome.
Did you hear about the new Creality filament maker? I think the M1 or something. Is
Yeah,
it like a
I have.
recycler?
I'm very skeptical about filament recyclers. But I would like to try it. All right,
This
let
is a
me
family
close this
show?
windows.
Yeah, let's see this airflow. You gonna get it dark in there too?
Yeah. All right.
Let's see this airflow.
Those fans are barely moving right now.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me restart it.
Thank you for the prime, Anorak.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that. That's working.
10 months. Almost a year. There we go. Yeah, now they're going.
You see, it is actually shooting out the top pretty
Yeah.
reliably there.
Yeah.
It don't got Windows, it don't got nothing installed on it, and it will probably bend and warp and like get all kinds of screwed up if you use it regularly, but it's on, it's working.
Now you just need to carry it downstairs.
I don't need to do anything. Feeding PCs vape smoke. There's no nicotine in it, unfortunately.
That PC just had a hard day. It's just taking the edge off.
Yeah.
What a successful PC build!
All right. Well, there it is. This is the 3D printed PC case. That was what should have been a relatively simple PC build that took me the entire afternoon.
Sure did.
That was hilariously overcomplicated.
I've seen this case. I wish you could buy a high quality metal version similar to this. So here's the thing. If you wanted to go through the trouble of all of this, you could 3D print this. You could make molds, and in sand, you could fill it with wax. You could do wax pours of molten metal, and you could make these components. It would probably take you an extremely long time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, and a lot of equipment. But if you 3D printed all of these parts, you could turn that plastic into metal. With the right skills and equipment.
Well, fellas, that's all we got for you today.
I'm aware but lazy. Sorry.
We got a functioning PC here, and damn it, it looks pretty good.
It does.
Michael, can you hit us with the infomercial music?
Oh. Normally we do that one. I already have my fingers on it.
I just want to say thank you to anybody who showed up today, especially anybody who showed up to the Instagram live stream. That is the first of that kind. I want to do that more. It was kind of a last minute idea, and we're trying to be a little more active on Instagram in general. So if you just, if anybody's ever interested in seeing what we're up to, I'm going to be posting on Instagram stories pretty much every day for the foreseeable future until Brett tells me to stop. So I'll continue to do that. Just remember, guys, we are doing another giveaway. Not sure when the drawing date's going to be, and the PCs themselves aren't built yet, but there will be giveaways, and you can earn points towards those giveaways if you join us over on Twitch. Type ! giveaway in the Twitch chat at any point. The Twitch stream is up 24/7. You can earn points. 1 hour of watch time is equal to 1 entry into the giveaway. A lot of entries floating around. A lot of people like to lurk. A lot of people like to collect those points. So definitely, if you think you're interested, give it a go. Leave it up in the background. It's mutually beneficial here.
There's also UFD music.
There is UFD music as well.
Same vibe applies.
The same rules apply. We do have a video game that you can play over there in chat that a lot of people like to play in the community. We have a Discord. You can get bonus points for the giveaways through our Discord. Definitely, if you are watching on Instagram or YouTube, come over to Twitch. That's where the party is. And the stream is about to end. The stream's going to end here in a minute, but actually, on Twitch, it just doesn't stop. On Twitch, it never stops. It goes 24/7. On YouTube, it's going to go black, and you're going to stop being able to see us, but everybody on Twitch, they're still going to see us. We have a Nerf dart turret gun downstairs that people can shoot us with. There's a fog machine. There's a laser show. We're working on setting up stupid stuff. There's an RC car that people can drive around. It's broken right now, but I'm going to fix it. I promise.
And also,
Thanks.
if you guys want to send us weird and goofy stuff, again, come over to Twitch, type !PO box.
Very true. You can send us crap. Send me whatever you want. I'll open it. I don't care what it is.
We check every Friday. If there's stuff there, we open it on stream.
The Twitch never stops. All right, and on that note, Michael, can you hit me with the Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. This has been a UFT Tech Moment. Chew it over with Twix. Peace.
We are